Welcome, Cancer, to Golden Sun Tarot. My name is Sanika, and this is your May 2015 Tarot forecast, your messages from Spirit. I want all of you to know that I have a Facebook page up, and I ask that you please, all of you watching, please like my Facebook page, and please comment and like my videos, and please subscribe to my channel and share it with anyone you know who could use spiritual guidance, friends, family, anyone you know. I put up over 8 hours of free in-depth readings here on YouTube, and it takes a lot of my time and my energy to do so, but I love what I do, and I would be really very grateful if you please shared and subscribed to my channel. Please share it with anyone you know, and please ask others to subscribe as well. I consider it your gift back to me for my time and energies that I put here into these free readings, and I'll be very grateful for it. So I'm also putting up the May 2015 readings up a little bit early because I'm devoting the rest of the month to my personal readings. I really need to do that, and to my personal clients who really need help with their situations and their personal circumstances and their personal questions. So I hope you enjoy the May 2015 reading, Cancer, and I hope it helps you become aware of what's ahead in May and be prepared for it, so the month can be the most easiest and most beneficial for yourself. Okay, so if you have personal questions or want a personal monthly forecast for me or for the year ahead, you can visit my website goldensuntarot.wordpress.com to receive your personal reading or personal tarot or angel reading or your personal monthly forecast. Okay, so let's get started, Cancer. I'm going to get right into it. Universe, Spirit, what are the messages for Cancer the Crab for the upcoming month of May 2015? Universe, Spirit, what are the messages for Cancer the Crab for May 2015? Universe, Spirit, what are the messages for Cancer the Crab for the upcoming month of May 2015? We have the first few days of May. We have the first full week of May. Wow, Knight of Cups. Ooh, 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 ooh. Lovely card. I'm happy, Cancers, you got that. The second full week of May. Okay, interesting. The third full week of May. Wow, interesting. Okay. And the fourth full week of May 2015. So all right, the fourth full week. And as I was shuffling for your reading, Cancer, there was one card that had popped out. It was a Five of Pentacles. So bear with me as I look for the card. When cards pop out like that as I'm shuffling, I believe they are meant to be included in the reading. They are messages from Spirit. They're important to the reading, and they should be included in the readings that I do. And because Spirit wants to communicate through me to you, Cancer, a specific message about the card. So here we go. Let's get started, Cancer. In the first few days of May 2015, and this Ace of Wands in reverse energy may actually last into the first full week of May to some extent. So Ace of Wands in reverse is you're having a hard time maybe coming up with an idea or the direction to go into something, like maybe some new idea or some new creative energy isn't coming through. It feels blocked, or it just feels like it isn't there. That's how I want to say it. And for some others, you might be waiting for a surprise. You almost feel like there's something good or surprising that's supposed to come to you and it's not coming through. That's another interesting message I'm getting from Spirit. The Ace of Wands in reverse is also something that isn't exactly getting you excited. This is also an energy that feels stumped or dampened. There's repressed energy here. There's a lack of enthusiasm, lack of inspiration. And you may not know where to put your energy into either. So you don't know what exactly will bring you maybe the fruits of your labor or material, physical world abundance, or what will kind of be what will kind of really build out in a good way for you, in the ideal way for you. So it's a stumped energy, Ace of Wands. Some new energy or potential isn't being thought of, or it isn't coming in. The energy isn't there. Something isn't energizing you. The potential in something also may not be seen. That's something else Spirit is saying. This Ace of Wands in reverse is there may be blockages, or you're just blocked maybe by too much thought or too much of a lack of mental clarity. Energy is also feeling heavy. Maybe you're pushed and pulled this way and that way. Sometimes, I get with you, Cancer, the moon card, and the moon card is actually important for you. I think in past several months, it's come up consistently in readings that I've done, also for my personal clients. And so the moon is may have something to do with this Ace of Wands, Spirit is saying. So be careful about being swung this way or that way, or swayed this way or that way, and then you become confused, and then you just don't know where to put your energy into. You don't see the potential in any option or any specific direction. So there may be a little bit of a loss of direction in this Ace of Wands in reverse for you, Cancer. So this reading is for Cancer. Please excuse me if I accidentally say the name of any other sun sign or any other sign. So I apologize. Okay, Ace of Wands in reverse. In the first full week of May 2015, Cancers, look at you, lucky Cancers, Knight of Cups. Ooh, I wonder what this is or who this is. So the Knight of Cups is somebody or someone brings you a positive, good message. I almost can say like 90 to 100%, in whichever way you Cancers will feel this, in a minor way or a major way, this is going to be positive for you. There's a positive message received. This could be even just minor, somebody you never thought of who would say good morning to you or who would recognize you does in the first full week or at some point in May 2015. So it could be very minor like that, or it could be actually a message from a potential lover, a job offer of some sort. There's a good message received here. Somebody rides in with a positive message for you, Pisces, or calming message, peaceful message, a message of peace. This could be an invitation of some sort. This could be a card, a birthday card of some sort, an invitation. A wedding, I'm being told, for some Cancers. For some Cancers. This is not a reading for Pisces. This is a reading for Cancers. I apologize if I said Pisces. Interesting. I think one other reason I say Pisces is Spirit is saying for some of you Cancers, this is going to be a Pisces who is in your life. They don't have to be a lover though. I think for some this might be like a brother or a sister, I'm being told. So some Cancers will experience it in that way. It's a good message. It's an invitation of some sort, possibly. This could be like somebody's graduation or success or victory, and they ask you to share in or join in on it, Cancer. So that's very good for you. The Knight of Cups also could be about a wedding of some sort, I'm being told. And there's a sense of maybe you going out and about. There's something about being out and about it, like maybe whatever this invitation is or this message is kind of inspires you to be out and about in some way, Cancer. Now if it isn't, like I mentioned, I mentioned, if it isn't you, Cancer, who's the Knight of Cups, and maybe it might be you who brings this message to someone else, but if it isn't you, then it could be another male or a female, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They don't have to be of that sun sign, but they could be. But they're emotionally generous. They come with a positive message into your life, and they are somebody you're thinking about or who is a theme at some point in May 2015 for you, Cancer. Okay? And I just want to mention, Cancer, that there's no hard start and stop to these energies. Life is always happening, and therefore energy is always flowing. And some people actually believe that a new month starts on the 22nd when the sun changes signs. It's a very interesting idea. It's a very unique idea, and it actually makes sense. And I'm sure like maybe ancient civilizations or cultures would have agreed with the fact that a new month actually starts on the 22nd when the sun changes signs. But we're living in the modern world. We're living in the present. And the point that I'm trying to make is that some of you may be feeling these energies toward the last 10 days of April 2015 or so. Other Cancers will feel them all throughout May 2015, and they will intertwine in different ways and impact you in different ways. Some Cancers will feel them more externally, in visibly apparent ways. Others will feel these energies in minor ways or more internal ways. Others will feel them in major ways. And internal ways could be like emotionally, psychically, intuitively, psychologically, subconsciously. Whichever way you experience these energies, Cancers, you will most definitely experience all of the energies, and they are highly significant to the progress of your life story. So this is a very general reading. I don't know how you each are going to experience it, but there's no hard start and stop to these energies as well. Okay. In the second full week of May 2015, Cancer, you have Ace of Swords in reverse. So that's very interesting. Your reading is actually very interesting, Cancer, in that you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, then suddenly you have the Magician upright, but then you have the Fool in reverse. So it's like start and stop, a little bit of the start and stop energy. You're trying to start something, it feels stumped, but then you're able to start something, but then you feel maybe possibly stumped. So it's interesting. I don't think May 2015 is the most difficult month ahead for you, Cancer. I really don't think so. I think I think it's maybe a month of ups and downs or struggle. Maybe there's struggle energy, like you got to push through things still, is what I'm being told, Cancer, but it isn't going to be something you cannot handle. And that's an important message for you, Cancer. Spirit is telling me, tell them that Spirit only will give you in May 2015 what you can handle. So you will be faced with situations, even if they're in the reverse, they are something you can handle. You have the power or the skills or mastery or expertise within you, even if it's expertise over your personality or mastering of your personality and your emotional discipline, mental discipline. You have all of that to tackle the struggles in May 2015. So that's an excellent message from spirits. That's a wonderful message, and please hold on to that, Cancer, for May 2015. Spirit only gives to you what you can handle. Even if it's a negative situation, you have something within you, talent, skills, gifts, personality, just your human nature, and you can handle it, okay? But you have the Ace of Swords in reverse in the second full week, or at some point in May 2015. This might be a little bit of a negative information, negative news, bad news heard, negative words, maybe not the best of what you want to get, or you have a hard time gaining, again, some sort of clarity. You know, it's a little bit similar to the Ace of Wands, but not exactly. The Ace of Swords, it's like an idea doesn't become plausible or credible, or it doesn't go through. There's maybe difficulty being plausible or getting through to others. This could be like in a job interview or something like this. It's going to be different situations and circumstances in your life. This is a very general reading. If you have personal questions, you can visit my website, goldensuntarot.wordpress.com, or you can get your personal monthly forecasts for the months ahead or the year ahead. But the Ace of Swords in reverse, I can say in a more general way, there is something on the information, data, communication level that feels negative, that really does feel negative, or you're not going to like this. There is also something, maybe you can't come up with a bright idea. Your ideas aren't heard, or they're not victorious in some way. You can't reach maybe the right choice or the right direction or the right decision as well. Again, something about confusion, something about, this is also trial and error. I'm being told by Spirit, trial and error. You try, but it doesn't work. And you try some other method, and maybe that doesn't work, and it's trial and error. There's something about this happening, and something I'm being told by Spirit, matching. So that might be relevant to somebody, matching. Maybe there's just something that you're trying to get something going. Something just needs to click or be in sync or compatible or match up in order for the card to be upright. But for now, at some point in May 2015, you're still working at it. So there is some struggle energy in May 2015 for you, Cancer, but Spirit only gives to you, remember, what you can handle. Okay, even if it's a negative situation or it's a positive one, you can handle it somehow. That's the key. That's an important message from Spirit. Spirit likes it that I have given you that message as well. I'm being told that. The Magician. So interesting. Look how we have this sort of it's interesting, we have like the linear sort of imagery. So here's the wand, you know, the vertical imagery. Here's the sword, the vertical imagery. And now there's the magician, the vertical imagery. So it's interesting. It's about the individual. It's about individualization. It's about you, the leader, taking charge. You're the one who's putting your wand outward. So there's a sense of forging ahead or trying to forge ahead with this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Swords. But they're in reverse. But here you you go. The Magician in the upright, Cancer. The Magician is initiative. The Magician is putting on a show. The Magician is also good news around public speaking, maybe, or showing yourself off. There's a sense of confidence also here, I'm being told by Spirit. The Magician is, you have all the tools at your table to create what you would like in your world, in your life at the present time, or in May 2015, Cancer. And you just have to get that energy into you. The card in the upright indicates to me you will at some point be able to get that out. It's initiative, it's taking initiative, it's putting on a show, it's creating something potentially magical in your life, or something you're creating. Some Cancers, I feel, are creating the circumstances in your life for something magical to occur, possibly at some point in the later June 2015 and into July 2015. And magical isn't like, fairy tale or miracles, but there could be some quality of miracle or some quality of good luck coming back to you, something very positive, good karma coming back to you, maybe toward the end of June or at some point in June, and then in July 2015 for you, Cancer. So excellent energy around this Magician. It may be at some point as a result of what you do in May 2015, so what I mentioned in June and July, okay? But it is about taking, you have all the tools at your table, Cancer, to make something happen. You have all the tools to make something happen, and you have to blend, you have to blend the different resources or the different tools. So this could be very much, if this is a goal you want to reach, if this is a journey you are on, a goal, a personal goal, a professional goal of any type, health issues, healing yourself in some way, you can achieve it because you have all the elements you need to be able to mix them well. There's some alchemy going on in this Magician. You can mix them all well, and then you can make something of a success of yourself, or you can reach the goal you want to reach. You can find the solution, you can find the resolution. I am being told that. For some, this is just maybe in a minor way. You get some energy up and about, you get going, or this could be like a public speaking event or a conference event, and you're putting on a show, you're a star in some way. That's a possibility, but the card in the upright indicates to me it's going to turn out well for you, for the most part. And there's a good blending of the emotional, the cerebral, the logical, and all the different elements, the pentacle, the cup, the sword, and the wands here, to have this Magician energy carry forward and build and build and be more successful, or create something successful for yourself, Cancer, okay? And the last full week of May 2015, Cancer, you have the Fool in reverse. So some of you, this is, I'm being told by Spirit, restricted or restrictedness. You feel restricted or tied up. There's some baggage you're in, some baggage you're feeling, heavy baggage, and some of you are not maybe willing to see a new beginning, or there isn't a new beginning starting quite yet. The new beginning may start maybe sometime in June or July 2015, maybe closer to July possibly, but for now it's stumped energy. The Fool in reverse is also maybe you're not willing to take a risk, or you're not open to opportunities, or you're not seeing the opportunities, or again, there could be confusion around that. Maybe you're being cautious and paranoid, but you can't, and you're not open to risk and opportunities and taking a chance on things, and not thinking about things too heavily or analytically. But in reverse, I feel like the Fool in reverse for you, Cancer, is you are thinking about something heavily, or running it in your mind back and forth and consistently, and so there isn't exactly a new beginning or a new cycle starting just yet for you, Cancer. That's coming through with the Fool in reverse. So that could be like, let's say a job opportunity doesn't exactly come through, or maybe you're not feeling optimistic. I feel some Cancers are a little bit on the edge of optimism and pessimism, or optimism and really caution, and not getting too optimistic. That's kind of coming through with the Fool in reverse, okay? And in Cancer, at some point in May 2015, you're coming out of feeling maybe unsheltered, or like a victim, or sad or disappointed. Some sad event may have happened, and maybe sometime in February, March, you've been going through some sadness or struggles, but you're coming out of it. You are still healing. There is a sense of healing and coming out of this energy, and it's a good card to have in reverse. I feel the energy of the card in the upright still kind of weighs on you, Cancer, but you're coming out of it. You're still healing from it. Spirit wants you to know you are supported, spiritually supported, something spiritual, some spirit guide also, or angel. I feel spirit guide, spiritual, is assisting you. And the message might be also to go deeper into your spirituality, possibly to come out and cleanse yourself of this energy of sadness. So at some point, Cancer, in May 2015, you may feel some sadness, but I think you're going to muster up the energy, or muster up your thoughts, to kind of feel a little bit more healed, or a little bit like it cannot impact you that much. I think it might sit on you throughout May 2015 to some extent, Cancer, but I think that it isn't going to disrupt your life, or it isn't going to disturb you to the point that you cannot progress with your life or other areas of your life in the direction you want to, or just like keep going forward in May 2015. So it may not like disrupt your life or handicap you in any way, okay? You may still forge ahead as much as possible, okay? Cancer. So Cancer, those are your messages. If you have any personal questions, please click on the box in the video to see all of the personal readings, the tarot and angel readings I offer on my website. My testimonials are on goldensuntarot.wordpress.com. My free daily tarot card readings are also posted on my website. And my personal readings are half price and very affordable compared to what many other readers charge out there. They are definitely not expensive, so please check them out. Please do check them out on my website. And if you want to learn how to do tarot readings like I do, you can get one-on-one lessons with me. My tarot learning course information is on my website, goldensuntarot.wordpress.com. And you can get your personal monthly or yearly forecasts from me as well. And be sure to watch the readings for your rising and moon signs and other signs that are especially relevant to your birth chart and in the current astrological transits. All of those additional readings will give you a greater awareness and perspective on different aspects of your life and messages from Spirit on those aspects of your life. Also, please watch the readings for the signs of the people you are involved with or dealing with, because those readings will help you understand what other people in your life are going through. And be sure to put together the readings in the messages in my daily, weekly, and monthly tarot readings I do here on YouTube and on my website to ultimately manifest a more positive and beneficial week for yourself. And please like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please share my YouTube channel and my spiritual guidance with people you know. All of these readings take a lot of time and energy out of me, and I put up over 8 hours of free in-depth readings here on YouTube, so please subscribe to my channel. I see it as a way for you to give back to me, and it keeps me motivated, and I really love what I do here, so please share my channel and subscribe to it. And please encourage others to subscribe to my channel as well. I'll be very grateful for it. And it'll keep me motivated and keep me doing these readings. Thank you for watching, Cancer, and I wish all of you watching, my clients, subscribers, and fans, lots of love and positive blessings for the month ahead.